I write in a forest. I go into this forest to do only one thing, to listen. What started at the Billy Graham Library right here in Charlotte, North Carolina, has evolved into a lifelong journey. See, something is always moving through each and every one of us. I've always said it's our calling. These aren't my words. These are the lyrics from Billy's Forest. Chapter number 304, February 26, 2022. Hearing the owls in the distance combined with the waking black crows, a forest never truly sleeps. It's always open for any and all willing to embrace. Less than a month away from winter becoming spring, the daffodils already in full bloom. In my heart, I can't get too confident. Winter has a way of being vocal when you least expect it. The winds of March might come in like a lion. Now, presently, it's really just more like a sheep. The trees seem to always be waiting patiently, yet we can hear a low-level hum, as if to be their way of stretching each ring held tightly inside, representing yet another year. A chill has greeted me this new walk. Even Jazzy seems to be feeling it. I always look toward the trees while in challenge. For now, it's our only source of certainty. I do take note of the fallen branches. They serve as great storytellers. Who and what may not be, they know. But we have been shown the way to view this forest as ever-changing. It gifts our eyes to see more than just our shadow. While winter fades, so does a piece of us. Can we expand one more ring without looking obese? Can you imagine if the human being was truly like that? Or maybe we are, and we just don't know it. But we've never talked about how it is that we take our experiences and we do expand ourselves. We expand our imaginations. We expand our days of doubt and fear and shame. We expand constantly. But as we expand, we're also dropping things off. I find it to be very fascinating to step back into the daily writing. I've been a daily writer for 28 years. I go back not to sit there and brag about or to sit there and look for certain things. But just the other day, inside my daily writing, I went back 4 years, 2022, 21, 20, and 19. And I read about the things that were taking place on that particular day, all 4 years in a row. There's a lot of coincidences going on. I talked about how the seasons seemed to be changing from summer into fall. But at the same time, there were many things that were falling apart, especially in August of 2020. We were smack dab in the middle of a pandemic that people still didn't understand. But as human beings, we constantly drop things off. And now that I do a daily defrag journal, as I throw things off my mind, body, and soul, I do go back to read what has been dropped off, to see if it needs to be picked up, replanted, replenished. What is it going to do? Having that constant relationship with what is and what isn't is what helps you become stronger on the inside core. How many times have you bumped into people and you ask them a simple question and the only answer you get is, I just don't know? See, that's the way my mother was. My mother, I would ask her very important questions through my growing years, and my mother would always say, I just don't remember. Mom, I personally need to know, and I need to hold on to that answer. I don't know. Please stop asking me. That's why I write. I don't want to ever find myself in a position where I say, I don't know. Because I do know. I'm a daily writer. And on these particular days, I write in a forest. These are not my words. These are the lyrics from Billy's Forest.